Tonight's story will send chills down your spine. Don't even think about skipping, because what happens at the end will haunt you forever. Story. It was a rainy Friday evening when Sarah moved into her grandmother's abandoned house in the countryside. The house had been empty for almost 30 years, ever since her grandmother mysteriously vanished without a trace. Locals warned her not to go back, saying the house had a presence. But Sarah, ever the skeptic, laughed it off. The moment she stepped inside, the air turned cold, unnaturally cold. Dust hung in the air like fog, and every step echoed louder than it should. She felt watched. That night, as she unpacked her things, she found an old diary under the floorboard in the bedroom. The handwriting was shaky, terrified. It was her grandmother's. Something is in this house. It whispers to me when I sleep. It watches me from the attic. I can hear its breathing. It wants something from me. The last page was soaked in dried blood, with a final sentence scratched in, "Never open the attic." Chills crawled up Sarah's spine. That attic had been locked since she arrived. The key somehow was now lying on her bed. She didn't place it there. Curiosity fought with fear. She grabbed a flashlight and slowly walked up the creaking stairs. At the end of the hallway, the attic door stood like a dark mouth waiting to swallow her. She unlocked the door, and it creaked open to reveal nothing. Empty. Or so she thought. As she turned to leave, she heard something. A whisper. Sarah. She turned her flashlight. A shadow in the corner. It moved. Frozen in terror, Sarah watched as a figure emerged, tall, bony, with sunken eyes that glowed faintly red. It looked just like her grandmother, but twisted, wrong. It lunged. Sarah ran, tumbling down the stairs, breathless, heart racing. The creature didn't follow. Instead, it stood at the top of the stairs, watching her, smiling. Then, it spoke in her grandmother's voice. "Now you live here, and I'll finally be free." From that night on, the villagers say, Sarah was never the same. Her eyes, hollow, her voice, strange. Some swear they still see someone standing in the attic window, even though no one lives there anymore.